Hi guys, welcome back to my kitchen. Today join me, let's go ahead and make a batch of my famous homemade salsa. I start by crushing some garlic. I'm using like 5 cloves. Then I chopped up a red onion, half of a red onion. I am chopping up fresh jalapeno, removing the seeds so it's not extra spicy. You can leave some in there if you like it a little spicy. I'm using 2 limes, which I'll extract the juice, and I am using Roma tomatoes, which is what I prefer. I am using a total of 5 of them. I cut them into 2, then I remove the seeds and I chop them into nice size so that it helps in the food processor when it's time to process it. I then go ahead and I use like a handful of fresh cilantro leaves, which I chopped up. If you don't like cilantro, then feel free to leave that out. But for me personally, that is a must to make this that delicious salsa that we all love. Then once everything is nicely chopped up, I go ahead and I use my food processor to help along with the process. Along with the fresh ingredients, I am using 1 can of green chili and 1 cup of diced tomatoes. And 1/3 of a cup of white vinegar. Time to go ahead and add everything into the food processor. I start off with the chunky stuff first, which is the onions, the jalapenos, and the garlic. And I give that a little bit pulse so that it's nicely blended up. And then I go ahead and I clean up the sides and I add the rest of my ingredients, which is the rest of the chopped tomatoes, half of the cilantro, the cup of crushed tomatoes, the green chili, lime juice, vinegar. I season it up with a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of garlic powder, a teaspoon of ground cumin, and to balance the acidity, half a teaspoon of granulated sugar. Then I go ahead and I pulse that again, trying to ensure that it stays chunky because I rather the chunky texture. And then I added the rest of the cilantro and just do that one final mix. And there you have it. It's all ready to be enjoyed. We use it with our tacos, our quesadillas, Mexican rice, or just as a dip with our chips. It's delicious and always a hit. I find myself making this like probably 2 times a month. It will last at least a month in the fridge, but it never lasts that long for me. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And as always, thank you for joining me. Have a blessed day.